Right. I also want to thank several people who are very instrumental in helping our program. We can't thank Ms. Drew enough, and everybody keeps saying that. She really deserves every bit of gratitude that we can give her. As Coach Burnett said, she does it with a smile. She does it with such a great attitude. And we thank you, Ms. Drew, for what you do, and you're truly the angel of Hayes High School. I also want to thank Ms. Franklin, who is our Booster Club representative, who helped us to organize the concession stands and the hospitality room at the Don Shelton Relays, which was a really big success this year. It took a lot of people to put that together. A lot of the coaches who came out and volunteered their time to work at events and stuff. So really a lot of success. Coaches from all over commented on how well it was run and how well it's done, and that all goes back to you as parents, the Booster Club, and those coaches. We really thank them for that. Also like to thank my coaches. Without them, none of this could get done. Emily Clarner, Jason Farrell. Jason works with the hurdlers. He also works with pole vaulters, and that takes a lot of effort because that goes deep into the night sometimes. So he spends a lot of time over there getting sunburned, watching the district meetings. But he does a really good job. He's also kind of our psychologist. And Coach Booster. Booster works with the JV. He also works with the high jump. Really does a good job helping me put the entries in. He also kind of keeps stats for the team and keeps track of all the records and stuff. So thank him for what he does. Very rarely in coaching there comes a group of athletes where everything just comes together and enjoy incredible success. It's only happened a few times in the 26-year history of coaching. This year was one of those occasions. Athletes who had skill, athletes who had committed themselves, who were at the peak of their development, and who were incredible leaders. It all came together over the season for the first time in school history that the girls track team won every single week that we went to. Only the second time in school history of winning a district championship. The girls were really willing to try a lot of different things that they weren't comfortable with. We got some to high jump that didn't have high jump, some to long jump, some to try to throw. We even had a few of them try to go out there and throw, just to try to capture points to win district. And that all came together at the end. A few of them finding things that they were really good at. Some that maybe go off to college and do some of that stuff. So it was really, truly a team effort. You can see there's not very many here. And so they all had several roles to play throughout the year. And again, taking on different tasks. So introduce the girl, Camille Dixon. Camille is a freshman. Camille was the district champion and regional qualifier in the long jump. She ran on the regional 400-meter relay. She qualified for regionals in the 400 and was the anchor leg on the regional, the area and district championship mile relay in the regional qualifier model. Sarah runs the 100 and 300 hurdles. She's also run a little bit on our 100-meter relay. She will be a huge part of what we do next year in the hurdles and possibly in the relays. Amanda Benjamin. Amanda was part of our 400-meter relay at times. She ran on the 800-meter relay. She ran the 200-meter dash. Amanda is going to be a huge part of our relays next year as she steps up today. her part in that. Sandera Chen, who's not here tonight, is a sophomore. Sandera high jump. Sandera ran the 200-meter dash, was the anchor leg on the 800-meter relay, and ran in the district champion mile relay. Esme has been part of our mile relay. Late in district, we kind of took her out of that. She started running the mile and the 800 more. She's the regional qualifier in the 800 and the mile. It would still be a huge part of our team next year. Megan Gray. Megan ran on our regional qualified 400-meter relay, regional qualifier in the long jump, district area and regional champion pole vaulter. Megan rallied after a training injury to win the regional pole vault title and competed in the state track in Austin, where she placed third. Very competitive field. Gracie Hubman. District champion mile relay team, ran the 400-meter dash and the 800-meter run. Rebecca Poe. Rebecca ran on the regional 400-meter relay team. She triple jumped, was on the district and regional runner-up pole vaulter, and placed fourth at the state track meet in Austin. Bella Supernova. Bella ran on the district and area champion mile relay. She also ran the 200 times, the 800-meter relay throughout the year. Happy to have her back. Maddie Zapata. Maddie is a 2-year letterman. She throws the shot, placed fifth at district in the distance. Courtney Lord. Courtney is a senior. You're going to be very sad to lose her. Courtney began track as a freshman, running any and everything that we asked her. Relays, long, triple. We even talked about throwing the disc. Coach Farrell finally convinced her to give the hurdles a try, and she really began to excel. Qualifying for regionals and 100-meter hurdles and setting what I believe a new school record of 15:39. She also took on the high jump this year, and again qualified for regional, placing fourth at the PR setting 5'3" at the regional meet. Courtney is an intense competitor, and she will certainly be missed. She's looking to run track, I believe, to have heptathlon at San Houston State this next year. Caitlin Martin. Caitlin is a senior. Caitlin was kind of the glue to our team. She's kind of the mother to all the girls. Her maturity and leadership set a tone in practice and inspired others to work hard and focus. She came to practice, challenged herself, and she demanded that very same thing to all those around her. Caitlin qualified for the area and the 100-meter dash. She holds what I think, as much best you can tell, the current record in the 100 at 12.54. She was a member of the regional qualifying 400-meter relay team, the regional 800-meter relay, which I am sure has set a new school record at 1:44.85. Caitlin will attend Flint College this fall. Kathleen Shoemaker. It was only this year that I really got to know Kathleen, and I learned a lot from her. And she's a really intense competitor and really hard trainer. Kathleen is probably the most dedicated and consistent runner that I've come across in a long time. The work ethic really shows and is very indicative of the type of student and great character that Kathleen has. Kathleen ran the 3,200 and 1,600-meter run. Julie Whitmer. What do you say? There's no one I've ever come across in 26 years of coaching who loved to compete and work and challenges more than this one. She came to practice each day with a smile on her face and a bounce in her step. When it was time to start workout, she was the first to toe the line, and she laid it all out every single day. Anyone who's ever been around her workout, they better bring their A game. That's just her character, very strong and intense. She's a member of our regional 400-meter relay team, and at times she ran on the 800-meter relay. She ran the 100-meter hurdles. She's area qualifier in the triple jump, the long jump, and holds the school record in the 300-meter hurdles at 47.54. Julie will be attending Texas State this fall to run track. We will dearly miss every single day. Now I want to introduce Coach Gary Gaddy.